I just, I'm just gay. What's up, Fairy God family? It's your boy, the Fairy God Braxton, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for joining the family, and if you're returning, welcome back to the family function. All right, so today, guys, we're going to be doing a chit chat, eat my lunch with me. So I have a salad here. It never looks that appetizing by the time it gets to the camera because I already started eating it, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's some vegan chicken, some avocado, some tomato, some spinach, and some lime avocado dressing with a little bit of croutons. I'll paste like the cute video right here of what it looked like when I posted it on Instagram. But yeah, there's going to be a chit chat eat lunch with me, and it's really going to be more of a chit chat, really going to be of a Q&A eat lunch with me. Let me call it that. So this is going to be a Q&A eat lunch with me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can take part in things like this. So I posted this on Instagram, asking people, hey, what questions do you want to know? Ask me anything. So I got a few responses. I'm going to kind of go over that now, those responses I got, and then just some general questions as well.
Big boy meal, I ain't eating it.
If you see me looking down, it's because I have my notebook right here and I took some notes. So I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. First question is, well, not first question, but I'm going to give it like some general information about me, and then I'll go into the questions. So I'm from Richmond, Virginia. If you don't know, born and raised, I lived in Virginia all the way up until, or Richmond. I lived in Richmond all the way up until I was about 22. I applied for an opportunity with my job in another state. So I ended up moving to Florida. And then I did the same thing again, applied for another opportunity and got it. And so now I'm here in Atlanta. I'm 25 years old. I'll actually be 26 at the end of this month. 25 was definitely a year for sure. I may do a video on that also. Birthday is actually June 29th. So I am a Cancer. So yes, I'm extremely emotional at times. And I overthink things, and yeah, everything else you know about a Cancer, I'm pretty much like a true Cancer. I have 5 sisters and no brothers. I'm the middle between all of them. So I have 2 older sisters and then 3 younger sisters. So I'm the only boy. And that's not why I'm gay. I just, I'm just gay. Period. And I came out when I was 16 or 17 to my mom, and then to my friends, and then my cousin, and then somehow the rest is kind of spread around. My mom and my dad are both in my life, so I'm more close to my mom, of course, because I'm a mom's boy. My height is 5'8". I'm not sure anybody cares, but I know sometimes, like, even when I'm looking at YouTubers, like on YouTube, or even celebrities, sometimes they look taller or shorter, and then you see them in person, you're like, oh wait, they're shorter than that. Oh wait, they're taller than that. So just when you see people in person versus on camera, sometimes it's different. So I am 5'8". So I guess I'm like average height. Maybe I'm actually short. I think average height is like 6'1" or 6 feet, but pescatarian. So what I would say, I practice pescatarianism, because I don't eat any meat. So I don't eat any beef, chicken, pork, anything like that. I do eat fish products, or I do eat things that come from the sea, not from the land. So like fish, lobster, crab, oyster, scallops, things like that. Occasionally eat eggs, even though I think I may be able to stop that pretty soon, because they have this new product out called Just Eggs that I heard is pretty good. Tabitha Brown uses it a lot, and I'm seeing a lot of other people use it. So I may start using Just Eggs, and I maybe can cut eggs out completely. One of my 2020 goals was to become completely like plant-based vegan, which is gonna be really hard because I love me some seafood. Actually, after I film this video, I'm gonna cook some seafood for me and my boyfriend. I love seafood. I love it to death, so I just don't know how to get rid of it. So definitely getting rid of it and just finding alternatives. Like Tabitha Brown and a lot of other vegan people make like a lot of good vegan recipes that taste like seafood. So one day, well, not one day, by the end of this year, that's the goal. I actually became vegan. Sorry. I actually became pescatarian like a year ago. One of my friends came to Florida to visit and to work, and he told me he was pescatarian, and he told me like, you know, all the benefits it had, but the main benefit, I remember him telling me like he lost a lot of weight. And for me, I'm always on a journey to lose weight, so I was like, it helps you lose weight, let me try that out. And so I went pescatarian, and I've been pescatarian or practiced pescatarianism ever since. Like I haven't had a piece of meat since. And I'm not one of those people that try to like push my like pescatarian lifestyle on other people. But except for my boyfriend, I always try to get him to try my like vegan recipes, my vegan stuff, but he don't like it. I don't know if I scarred him one time when I gave him something he didn't like, but he'll never like none of my stuff. So yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the Q&A questions. So the first one is somebody asked me, am I single? No, I'm not single. I'm in a happy, committed relationship. We've been together for almost 2 years now, so kudos to us. Somebody else asked me, what makes life so much better for you? I really enjoy that question. I feel like, you know, I don't get questions like that a lot, so I really like that one. I would say like running. I may have mentioned this before, but I love to run. It really helps me like clear my mind, get my thoughts in order, burn calories, obviously, get to see like my city and get to know different areas or parts of the city, knowing what different things are. But it's a big stress reliever for me. So I really love to run. My boyfriend makes life so much better for me. You know, him just being here makes me happy, or him making me laugh, or, you know, just us being together, that makes life better for me. And also having a steady income. Like, I love YouTube, and this is what I do as a hobby, but I do have a full-time job. I couldn't imagine not being able to provide for myself, and yeah, so just having a steady income like makes me definitely happy. Somebody asked me what keeps me motivated. I'm assuming what they mean by that is like my fitness journey. I post a lot of like my fitness journey on my Instagram story. So again, follow me on Instagram. I'll put it right here. So for me, what keeps me motivated is like seeing progress. Like when I'm able to look in the mirror and be like, yo, I look different than what I looked last week, or I look totally different than what I looked last month. So it's always great too, if you like are on a workout journey, take pictures of your progress. Like the scale is one thing if you're trying to lose weight, which I am, you know, always trying to like tone up and get smaller. It's just a certain body type that I want, but make sure you're taking progress pictures. Sometimes the scale won't do justice, especially if you're like lifting weights and things like that. You may be gaining more muscle, getting more tone, but the scale may be going up or down. It really just depends. So make sure you're taking progress pictures. It makes me feel better. Like when I'm eating better, when I'm working out, I'm like happier. I wake up in better spirits. I'm not as groggy. I have more energy. So things like that definitely keep me motivated. When it comes to like life, I guess just, you know, wanting to be better, or I guess more of just wanting to not be where I was before. It was a time in my life where I wasn't doing so well for myself, and I'm still doing okay now. I have a lot more to accomplish and a lot more I want for myself, but it was a point in my life where I wasn't doing the best, and I never want to go back to that place. So that motivates me to like continue on, like to continue to like build myself, continue to build others around me, continue to, you know, work on myself professionally and personally at all times, continue to learn and to grow, because I never want to go back to that place I was, and I just want to continue to always change and evolve and just be different and better than I was the day before. Or to all my friends, that's asked me these questions, so shout out to you guys. Somebody asked me, what are your favorite types of outfits or styles for every day? For me, I don't know if I necessarily have like an everyday style because I don't necessarily get dressed every day because I do work from home. But if I guess like an everyday look, if I was to have one, if I was kind of going out every day and doing stuff and more like a socialite, it would probably be like a cute t-shirt, something similar to this, and maybe like some cute pants, and I probably would tuck the t-shirt in with some cute shoes and some accessories. For me, like a good tucked in shirt, like, I don't know, for me it just works. I feel like it makes my little butt stick out.
Bitch, where?
And then like me tucking my t-shirt in kind of cinches everything in, and a cute shoe, it just makes everything like all nice and uniform. So I guess like a cute t-shirt, usually like a plainer t-shirt, and some type of like colorful or loud pant, and some cute plain shoes, some jewelry or some accessories like this or this. That's right now I just have on like this cute influencer tee. I got this from Urban Outfitters. I got on some blue jeans that obviously you can't see, and then I had on some Nike running shoes, which was super cute. But yeah. One of my friends asked me what's my favorite thing about becoming what's my favorite thing about being an up and coming influencer. You know, when I was thinking about this question earlier, I was like, I wouldn't consider myself an influencer because, you know, I don't have like a large following, but you have to claim what you want in life, right? So I am an influencer. I may not be influencing thousands. It could be tens or in the fives, but you know, I feel like I am influencing people in a positive way, whether that's me like making them laugh throughout the day, maybe that's me motivating them to work out, whether that's me influencing them to think positively. I am an influencer. It's just taken me a while to kind of get used to that term, but I guess my favorite thing is just like all the love I received. You know, I've been off social media for about 4 to 5 years. I got on Facebook every once in a while just to post a picture to let people know that, hey, I am still alive and I still look good. Any other social media like Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat, and I still don't have Snapchat, I stayed away from. I originally got off social media because it was just bringing so much negative energy into my life at a time where I was really down and depressed, and I was just super unhappy, and social media just wasn't making it any better for me. So I just decided to just completely get rid of social media, and I was good without it for a really long time. Quarantine happened, and long story short, Thefairygodbraxton was born. And I, you know, got back on social media slowly but surely, and I just love like all the love I'm getting. Of course, you know, once I get a bigger following, the hate will come. I'm not ready for that, but you know, I will be. I have pretty tough skin, but that's like my favorite part, like getting the love and being able to interact with my friends, seeing like what they're up to, being able to connect with people that, you know, are far away from me, again, especially during this quarantine time, being able to show like my fitness and workout progress, and actually like posting on social media helps me stay motivated too, believe it or not, because for me it's just like, okay, I know I want to post a certain image, or I know I want to post a certain picture, like I want to look a certain way. I'm not going to post this if I look, you know, if I look crazy. And to some people that may seem vain, or that may seem like Generation X or millennial thing, but it's for me, it's motivation, you know, to continue to get better and be better. Another person asked me, what is my 5-year plan? Now that is a pretty loaded question. It really just depends, because I plan so many different avenues of my life out. It's not that I don't know where I'm going. I know exactly where I'm going and how I'm going to get there. It's just that I just have different paths that I can take, if that makes sense. And also too, with life, like you can plan something, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what the future is going to hold for you. You never know what God has in store. So sometimes you may plan something and it can go the opposite way. 5 years from now, some of the things I see definitely better established, meaning I'll be financially stable. I will be in my own home, meaning like I won't be renting anymore. I'll be owning my own home. I see myself being like really big on YouTube. I see myself having like a large platform. I see myself potentially graduating from college. I'm still going back and forth where I want to go back to school or not. I really do love school, you know, not to go on a tangent, but I really do love school. I love to learn, as I said before, and I love learning new things and just getting more educated. So it's just something I just battle with at times, like if I want to go back or not, if it's worth it, if it's not worth it. Especially because I work full-time. I'm now doing YouTube, I'm now doing social media. Maybe even in 5 years I may have a child. It really just depends. And in 5 years I definitely can see myself being married as well. I'm the type of person where I want the white picket fence. I want like the American dream, the Black American dream. Those are just some of the things I see for myself within the next 5 years. And I'm doing little small things to get there, you know. I'm researching on how to buy a house. I'm constantly building my social media. I am looking into different colleges to potentially go to in the Atlanta area. I'm constantly looking for better ways to improve myself and my relationship. I feel like that I was kind of just like in an interview. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any other videos that you want me to do, please put those down below, or please DM me on Instagram and let me know. Again, I post videos weekly, so make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you turn on your notification bells and that you like this video. I know sometimes it's hard to remember, but please take a minute. Go ahead and smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It tells YouTube that, hey, people like this video. Let me show other people this same video. Also, if you have time, which I know you do, I'm going to put 2 more videos right here for you to watch. Yes, 1, 2. Go ahead and watch both of these videos. Hope to see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.
See, that's my own house. Ghetto.